What's up, guys? So today I wanted to speak about something that really grinds my gears and pisses me off within the fitness industry. And I've been wanting to make this video for so long because it's just still a massive problem from when I became a personal trainer, before I was a trainer, all the way up until now. I still see people giving shitty advice and telling my clients things like, you have to avoid gluten, sugar is evil, and all that crap that's just not true, and it's not even helpful at all. This was a huge roadblock for me to get to my goals, and I don't want it to be a roadblock for you. Deciphering the good information from the bad information and knowing exactly who to listen to is a real issue. From working with many different types of clients, I know what works, but I don't just say, this is what worked for me, or this is what worked for my clients. I have a science-based practice. Like, I don't just do stuff because it seems like it should be right. I verify what I do because I'm not just winging it. There is actually evidence and there is a method to this. We can be pretty certain that people making absolute and polarizing statements like all sugar is bad, or sugar is as addictive as cocaine, or the people that say fat's bad and you should avoid it altogether, they don't have a sound understanding of how the science works, or they don't do science, clearly. Of course, I don't want you to take my word for it, but I want you to verify what I say, and I want you to know how to get the right information, because there is a lot of just crappy blogs and websites out there that just basically are opinion, and they just aren't helpful at all. So I was lucky enough to be pointed in the right direction early on in my career, so I could clear up any of the misunderstandings and the gaps in my knowledge. One of the places I was first pointed to is Alan Aragon's research review. This kind of makes the science into a more digestible format, tells you like the limitations of a study, what it actually means. I won't go into it too much, but Alan Aragon is an expert, and he will not say stuff just because it sounds good or it's his opinion. He wants to know the truth, and he wants to tell you the truth. Same with James Krieger of Weightology. So if you go to Weightology, his website, you'll find an amazing series on insulin, which everyone should read, because insulin has been demonized a lot, and it's just because most people don't actually understand its role within the body. And the last one that I'll mention is Lyle McDonald's women's book, because this has been very useful in just breaking everything down and, again, filling in any gaps in my knowledge. It is a bit of a dense read, that last one, if you are going to purchase his book. He's also got tons of free articles on his website, which are absolutely amazing, so go have a look through there. I'll list a bunch more below, because, you know, there's so many people in the industry that are actually doing things right. I just get so pissed off because when I did my course, I was told by the shitty RTO that I went through that they made so many absolute statements like sugar is always bad and it's toxic and you should avoid it all the time, always, and you should even limit fruit. They said you have to have 6 meals a day. It's the magic. They literally said it's the magic number to lose fat or to gain muscle, and you have to have 6 meals a day, and you have to eat every 2 to 3 hours. Otherwise, your metabolism will slow down, and just so much shit. It's so much bad information, and I don't want you to have to like go through like all the agony of trying to figure out what's right and what's wrong. Now, if this really spoke to you and you're absolutely sick of bad and conflicting information, and you want to join me for a 7-day challenge where I'll tell you exactly how to set up your diet and how to eat, then all you have to do is write "I want to apply" either in the comments or send me a direct message, and then I will send you the application form. And this is for anyone who is ready to make a change and they just don't know where to start, and they just want it in a really easy laid out format where they don't have to like worry. They don't have to be like, is this right? Is this right? It just makes it, this is what you do first. And I know that would have been so helpful for me back in the day. Hopefully this has been informative for you, and I'll see you in my next video.